All right, Brian,
I can't wait.
over to you.
Thank you, David. So, the first thing we're gonna get into is a nice appetizer, quick and easy. I'm gonna show you how to really saute it. Let me get my pan warm over here. What I have here is a king crab claw. I have some garlic, some sweet pepper, chopped scallion, black pepper, salt, a little bit of brown sugar. This is a special spice mix that I'll use in the appetizer as well as the main course, because we're going to have a bacon wrapped pork in it. Talking about double pork. Ooh. We have my cheese sauce over here. Pretty much it's just cream and cheddar cheese, and we melt that down, right?
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna turn this on, turn it down while we have it. Now I've cracked the claw over here, so what you need is turn this back up. A little bit of olive oil.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, that man start work.
So you add the garlic.
Fancy wrist right there.
Add the garlic, all of the pepper. You really want it to sweat, right?
Right.
About half of the scallion. Right. I'd add some julienne onion, right? Julienne onion just means it's a fancy word of saying really thinly sliced onions, right?
Okay.
So you can.
I need to learn how to do that.
You know, it's like, you row your boat. So it's like a row your boat motion. So I say every time, don't let this burn, so you control the heat. Every time I normally say it's like a up and down, row your boat.
Okay.
So you see this, so you crawl the boat so that the knife braces on your finger.
Okay.
And just take your time.
All right, so I have something to try when I get home. Good.
Right. After a while, they can look at you, look up in the air, look everywhere.
No, you're just showing off.
Because, no, you're not showing off. Just to ensure you know the technique.
All right. No doubt. I have no doubt.
And that's okay. We all go through it, right? So once you add that, you add your crab meat. Oops. This is just a wrist technique. You're basically putting it forward down in the pan and flicking it back.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just that I do it really fast, but this one motion.
General motion.
So every time, supposed to hear nothing, but if you hear something, it means that, okay, there's a claw.
I get you.
Somewhere there.
I get you.
Right? Once that is done,
all right.
put that in.
That was quick.
Very, very easy, I tell you.
Okay.
And then what I do normally is flavor this with some spices, put some herbs in it. Then I put breadcrumbs, a little mayonnaise, mustard, and some mashed potatoes. Right? Once
so
you do that,
the mashed potatoes.
right, and it kind of holds it together. Right?
Okay.
Once you do that, you bread it, and you get this little bad boy.
Yeah.
So once you break it up, just roll it into a nice ball. Right?
Okay.
All right, you can continue.
All right.
Try and fry.
Let me give this a shot. No problem. No problem.
Test your oil. It needs to heat up a bit. The nachos here.
All right.
Fried.
How did I do?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right,
that's beautiful.
Great. Yeah. That was.
I'm fixing even my own.
I did all of them.
Yeah, that's just.
Even the ones that came out very well, wasn't it?
So we're gonna fry these bad boys. It's very quick. You need a heat and oil at about 325 degrees Fahrenheit to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
I have my cheese sauce here, nice and melted. And then we just take your time. Once you place the first one in, you try to aim for that one, right? So that it minimizes the splash. So get in all of these. All right.
And you said we're not cooking for very long.
No, not frying. So in the meantime, that's frying. What we can do is get a bit of the chipotle sauce on the base of this, right?
Okay.
So this gives the flavor, a smoky flavor at the base, and then we'll put the cheese on top, right? So on each of them. And what you're gonna do, David, for me is we had some fried before.
Right.
You're just gonna put each one right in that sauce.
Right on top of the.
That's right. Scotchy. Can't leave out the good old scotchy.
Okay, so you're getting a little bit of heat now.
There you go.
Thank you.
So you can
Right.
get it fancy. So you just take a piece of scotchy
Yes.
and you put on top, and you put a little piece of the scallion. And you do your thing, you know what I mean?
Right on top.
There you go. I'm just gonna warm up the cheese sauce a little bit more. Perfect. Doing fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I have some more for you over here. You see how quick that cooks?
Yeah,
Like
man.
literally 5
Yeah,
minutes.
man.
Once you brown it, it's ready.
That's going to the right on top or on the side.
Right on top. It's like oozing over it. Alright? Spoiler alert, ice cream scoop are not only just good for ice cream. You just pour that. Just a small dollop, right? Because cheese and nachos is everything.
True.
Okay. There we go. And then you can put another piece of scallion right on top of that. You just drop it on, right?
And it reminds me of when I'm blending rum. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, you
Right.
have to make sure that you get all those flavors spot on.
Attention to detail is everything. Look at
That's
that.
true.
Beautiful.
This one.
All right, so there you have it. King crab nachos with smoked paprika cheese, cheese sauce. We've garnished that with a little scallion and scotch bonnet pepper to really accentuate and wake up the palate towards the
understood.
spice of the king crab, right?
Okay, very nice. I mean, presentation is fantastic, and I'm
Yeah.
sure it's gonna taste amazing. I can't wait to drink
I
it.
can't wait to dig in.
And guess what? I have the perfect cocktail to pair with it.
Oh yeah?
Oh yes.
Let's see it. Oh, those look beautiful.
Yes. So you know what these are?
No.
So this is an Appleton Estate 8-year-old reserve daiquiri,
Ooh.
right? Which we paired here because of a number of things that we thought really complemented each other. So first, let's start off with the rum.
All right.
So the rum is aged for a minimum of 8 years, right?
Yes.
So it has a lot of maturation has taken place and a lot of flavor development has
Sound
taken
like a lot
place.
of aroma.
Oh man, it's really fragrant. Beautiful aromas of things like spiced fruits. You get that nice oak note coming through as well.
Right,
You get
right.
almost like a nice subtle honey in the background.
I mean, I can smell it from here. It's amazing.
Yeah man. And then when you start to think about all of those nice spices that are present in this particular
Yeah.
blend, it is fantastic. And so what we've done is we've added a little bit of simple syrup,
Yeah.
as well as, guess what? Citrus,
Ah.
right? Because the citrus gives you this
I
nice,
see like a
crisp,
theme developing, you know.
clean flavor, right?
Yeah.
And believe you me, it is absolutely amazing. So
Wow.
when you start thinking about seafood,
Yeah.
citrus is really good with seafood,
Yeah.
right? So this gives you a very nice,
That's true.
refreshing drink that will pair beautifully with this king crab.
But this looks amazing. And this look like the perfect cocktail
Oh,
to
yeah, man.
start the
Yeah, man.
evening off with,
So
right?
as you can see, the glass is already suited for it.
So, I mean, great start.
Yeah, man.
Cocktail,
So
cocktail.
I'm ready to give it a
Wicked.
shot.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
absolutely. I want to try that. Cheers, man.
Cheers.